Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're surviving these bearish moves. And welcome to a new video on Bitcoin here and the markets as a whole as well. We'll take a brief look at the altcoin markets, at the index of which at least, but we'll mostly focus on Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin, I would say the situation is still very similar to yesterday. Yesterday we were giving some bottom vibes, but in the end, and we talked about this level extensively yesterday as well, in the end, we really needed to break above this level right here at 62,400 and 62,000 to turn bullish, or at least to regain some bullish momentum, and we were unable to do so. All right, so what that means is that the situation right now, at least on the lower time frames, is still bearish. We had a little bit of a bounce yesterday evening from the value low here, the value area low here, so that's a strong level here around 60,000. But the support we got so far, again, we haven't seen any bullish momentum, or, well, we've seen some bullish momentum, but we haven't seen any bullish confirmation from that. And that is what we're waiting for. In the end, if you talk about the fundamentals right now, the fundamentals are quite mixed. The stock market here is quite bullish, but the pre-market is trading lower at this point of time. Structurally, this is bullish, so that you would say is bullish for Bitcoin. Gold is also dropping down a bit here, so that means that, talking about the situation in the Middle East, that we are seeing a little bit less unrest because of that, or at least we should. But then if you take a look at the Russell 2000, which is often correlated to Bitcoin, and this is basically risky assets, right, which Bitcoin is as well, that is bearish. And then the dollar strength index, which we have talked about extensively as well in the last 2 weeks or so, right here is quite bullish, which is bad. So that whole combination means that if we're looking at the macros here, 2 macros are quite bullish and 2 macros are quite bearish. What are we supposed to do with that? Well, if you look at the technical structure here for Bitcoin, I think the clear answer is assume we're going to drop down lower. So that is also what I'll do right now. I mean, Bitcoin, like I said, we have a lot of strong support here at 60,000. And if you zoom out, we still have a lot of support here between 58 and 60,000. So purely structurally, I do still expect that level to hold. The dollar strength index is also getting towards strong resistance levels. And I would say most of the bearish move we've had so far is de-risking from risk on assets. Now, in the end, and I said that yesterday as well, it depends very much on the fundamental situation in the Middle East. Will it escalate? Will it not escalate? So it will depend on that, but purely technically, and also looking at the other fundamentals, because most of the macroeconomic factors and political factors, I would say, still look more bullish. I would say short term, it's more likely we are going to be bearish into this level right here between 60 and 58,000. But from that level, I do expect us to hold, consolidate probably. I mean, I don't think we're going to be bullish from that straight away. And then I do think we'll be able to get back into the 62, 63, 64, 65,000. So that is what I think for now, but we have to kind of look at it short term. We also have some news coming out today, which I do think you need to be, prepared for. So we have initial jobless claims, we have PMI and continuing jobless claims. Those will matter, and you can find them and you can follow them via myfxbook.com. And then tomorrow we have the unemployment rate and the non-farm payrolls. So in general, it's going to be very, very volatile. For now, like I said, I would still expect more bearish momentum here. That's just the best thing to do. Expecting that, and then I'll keep you updated on whether I do think we have found a bottom. But so far, this could be the bottom, but I'm not convinced as long as we don't get any bullish confirmation from that. So those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.